As I've said before, sometimes it's really hard to get your privacy. I mean, now it's after school time, so kids will be walking by and the neighbor's got somebody in his backyard. And you know, if I sit in the backyard unless I go all the way back, where I run the risk of, wet grass or stuff like that, then he can, listen to me or see me, and I have to listen to his flirting with the person that he's with. Anyway, I just want to bitch. I'm in a bitchy mood. No, I'm not. I just want to bitch. Today at work, well, you may know some of these things already, but Nancy is just in an ornery mood. And Veronica and I talked about it this afternoon. It's just like, I don't blame her. I mean, she would like to change over from what she's been doing for years and years and years. And she's gotten a taste for my level again, and she'd like to switch over to that. So that's her point of view, and she doesn't realize, not having spoken to the union person, that this is not an option for her. It's just not legal. Nothing to do with once. It's not there. The job is not there. So, seniority or no, this is it. This is the way it is. I am sympathetic. I have my wishes and she has her wishes. I wouldn't want the level she's teaching all the time either. But she's going about it the wrong way. And she's not, as far as I know, going to get anywhere. I'm not going to say she's not going to get anywhere because, you're never sure. These things can switch over. People can go, "Ah, we feel sorry for her." I don't know if they can or not, but stranger things have happened. So I'm hedging my bets with you guys at least. I don't want to appear overconfident because I'm not confident. Because I don't know enough about this stuff, so I'm dubious. Anyway, so we had Monday. No, we had, Monday this week. Today is Wednesday. No, today is Tuesday. Anyway, we had one day this week, Monday, where we got together in Nancy's room and made posters for this thing on Thursday. Okay? That's as much as I'm willing to give to poster making. Okay? I gave one class to Earth Day, and I'm giving one class to this Portuguese whatever thing. But not more than that. I have to do assessments, and I have 3 classes to do 4 assessments with. 3 classes, 4 assessments. That's a lot, okay? And she comes in the middle of my afternoon class and wants to start doing more assessments. I'm going, they're in the middle of, and she wants to just start doing more poster work. And I say, they're in the middle of assessments. And they knew they would have assessments this week. And that they were counting on doing the rest of their poster stuff, which they don't put as much weight in as obviously Nancy does, at home. My one student stayed late today and did it after class, but she was more concerned about doing her assessments than doing posters, Nancy can, with her, one main class, her assessments are done, in a short time. Excuse me, Nancy, it doesn't work that way for me. And the only reason I'm doing afternoon assessments is because some of my students don't have another class that this main class this afternoon class is their main class, just as she does. So why does she have this much time to spend on posters? Doesn't she have assessments to do with these students? Reading, writing, listening, speaking, you know? So I'm grumbling. We're going to the movies tonight. We're going to see that Tom Cruise one, that one, you know, where it's a new day every day. They get killed and then they come back and get killed and come back. One review said it was good. Another review said it was wimpy and lame and no good. So we're going to see. Because there's no swimming tonight, so we might as well go to the movies when they're cheap. We had an OPP officer come through today. That was really cool. So everyone saw the big SUV in the parking lot and going, whoa, look at that cop. Big new cruiser there. And the officer, she was really cool. Lauren Hall. And everyone came out of that saying, yeah, we loved her. So that was nice. Because everyone's, yeah, of course, when you see a cruiser like that, when you see a cop car of any kind, you see a police officer, you go, oh, I'm going to get a ticket. People, yeah, the YMCA person had gotten a ticket. Well, no, she'd been caught driving with a license that was expired. She didn't realize that they no longer send you the notices in the mail. You have to pay attention to your license to see when it expires. So that reminds me that I should check my license. I know it doesn't expire till, you know, September, but I should check to see when it does expire, what year. Because apparently they won't be sending me a notice in the mail. So now I should probably get to marking my assessments that I did today. What did they do today? Reading for my morning class. They'll do writing on Thursday. Thursday is election day. Tomorrow is field trip day. My raincoat is down. I have to get my black hat. My black hat, yes. Just in case it rains. It's okay now, overcast, and a little bit of sun, but supposedly it's supposed to storm tomorrow, so yeah, I'm going to take bug spray and hat and coat. I'm not taking an umbrella, no. Am I taking an umbrella? Maybe I can take an umbrella. Don't have to take the purse to there. Just put my phone in somewhere. Well, whatever. I'll have to take my phone or else I won't be able to post anything to you guys instantaneously. I wouldn't do that anyway. I try to use Wi-Fi as much as possible. So there, I've gotten it out of my system. I actually bitched at Nancy. I bitched at Veronica this afternoon in a big long email. It was big long because I was typing it on my phone. And it seemed like forever, but it wasn't that long. The one I could see. It's just, you know, it's just annoying. Nancy's annoying. You know, my supervisor actually, like, I made a comment about this causing a lot of stress, you know, and she said yes to supervisors, meaning that's what she meant. And I said, well, you know, and, you know, interpersonal relationships here are, you know, suffering for that. And she says, well, you know, I don't know if that's all the fault of the situation. So she knew exactly what I meant. She knew exactly that Nancy was causing this trouble and that it was Nancy causing the trouble and not the situation. Isn't it nasty that I'm bitching to you about other people? It's nasty. But I'm sorry. Everyone else is super nice, except my mother. I'm just a bitch. I'm a bitch. Bitches. Anyway, Nancy and my mother stand side by side there. Not done my coffee yet. At least I remembered it this time. Okay. What is the temperature? It's 24 degrees, 25 degrees, which is really nice. Temperate weather. Not raining. Although I did feel a sap drop on me. I felt some wetness on my shoulder, and it was not rain, it was the tree dripping on me. Okay, thank you very much for listening to me. And yes, I would have liked a better backdrop for you, one that was further out under the tree, in the grass, perhaps, showing you the lovely lawn, but I couldn't. I could still show you that. Lovely, lovely lawn. Lovely lawn. The lovely lawn. Isn't that lovely? Lovely cut lawn. Yes. See you later.